This is Mac with Mac's Corner. I apologize. It has been a little while since we've done this. As I said when I first made the channel, it was mostly a video game channel, but part of it was kind of for me, and sometimes I'll put stuff up that's not always video game related, so I hope you don't mind. But we are back to the video games, and back to Wing Commander 3. I'm actually thinking I'm going to play this for a little bit, and then maybe even try and get another one done. It's a long day. And I've got nothing but time to play some video games right now, so that's what we're going to do. What I've also decided is I may not, after watching the last, rewatching the last Wing Commander 3, I'm not sure yet if I'm going to record the actual mission or not, because it's the story for this one that's more interesting. But we'll see. We'll play it by ear. For right now, I don't remember if we talked to Hobbs or not, so let's go ahead.
Welcome aboard, old friend. You're looking fine and fit. Does this war agree with you?
Yeah, like a pair of busted wing flaps. But it's great to see you, buddy.
And how is the fine pilot and Comrade Angel?
I don't have a clue. I haven't heard from her in a while. She's on some damn covert op for Tolwyn. But hey, I got good news for you. I put you back on the fly roster.
But I requested...
Never mind that. I want you with me on my first mission.
Well, there are many brave and noble pilots here.
Yeah, but when my life's on the line, I want a wingman I can trust.
I shall try not to disappoint you, old friend.
Okay, so apparently this is before the first mission, which I know we played. But, fear not, because I did realize we forgot to check out the whole story. So last time we headed straight to the flight deck. What we forgot to do was check out the rest of the ship. Each transition is going to have one of these little cutscenes. I'll probably play through them once or twice so you guys can see what they look like. And after that, I know there's a way to shut them off, and I'm going to shut off the transitions. Because we missed all of this.
Lieutenant Rollins, comm exec, welcome aboard. You get the pep talk from the captain yet?
Something like that.
Well, the good news is it won't take too long to shower off the bullshit around here.
Captain Eisen seems to believe in his ship and his crew. And that kind of attitude's good for morale.
Yeah, well, you haven't been monitoring transmissions like I have. If you did, you would jump sector in a nano.
Play along with him. This guy's a loon.
He is a loon, but he's a smart loon.
Play along with him. Are you saying Command's hiding something from us?
Well, I can't say for sure, Colonel. But if you want the straight dope around here, you check in with Radio Rollins. Might even save your life.
Alright. So let's go up to the living level. As I said, we'll go through these cutscenes for each one like maybe once or twice, and then I'm going to go through and try and figure out how to shut them off. Because I know you can.
Hey, Hobbs. How about going around with me? Bet you a week's pay on one hand.
Thank you. No.
Let's see. Talk to Vega. I guess this is what we do then. We'll check out the keel board later. There's no reason, no need to do. Well, we can see who's the. Oh, yeah,
Welcome aboard, sir. You want to play a hand? Since you're the rookie on this boat, I'll let you call the game.
Not much for protocol, are you?
No, formalities tend to be forgotten when you spend most of your time just trying to survive. What little spare time we do have, we fill up with other things besides practicing our salutes.
Well, I guess you have to adapt to your surroundings.
Don't I know that? It's an art, really.
No wonder they call you vagabond.
Been doing your homework, I see. Yeah, I've knocked around some.
And yet your combat file is surprisingly brief. What's with the big gaps in your bio?
Can I help it if Confed decides to blank my data?
He's got a point. What's he hiding? He's got a point.
What's he hiding?
They must have had their reasons.
They don't seem interested in sharing them, do they?
Alright. We'll go check out the kill board. By the way, I'm not going to play this like I played when I was a kid, because when I was a kid, I tried to be a goody two-shoes. I'm going to play it like I'd play this if I were really doing this like this guy, or like, we'll call him Luke Skywalker for the first time. So, as you can see, not quite as many, what do you call it, pilots as the other wing commanders. But the reason for that is these are all real actors. So, you get I think a higher quality. This is locker. I think that's all that's here right now. Yeah. After every mission, you obviously want to check every room, you know, to make sure you talk to everybody if it's possible.
Hello, mon ami. I hope the fight goes well for you and all the others on the Concordia. I'm about to set up for a covert operation with Admiral Tolwyn, so I'm afraid we might be apart a little longer. But always remember, je t'aime. I love you.
So, just in case you forgot or you just didn't know, once again, Angel, you met in Wing Commander 1. She's just a fellow pilot. In Wing Commander 2, which I will get around to going back to and playing. I just was really more excited to play Wing Commander 3, so I went ahead and skipped it. But you find out Wing Commander later on in Wing Commander 2, they develop a relationship. So Angel's the one character that plays through all 3 Wing Commanders. There's some that'll come back. We'll meet another one later that you'll see. Or Maniac, that's right. Maniac was in the very first one. And then he came back for this one, but I'm pretty sure he was not in the second one. So unless I made a mistake, and if I did, please correct me, Angel's the only one other than the main character that persists throughout all 3 Wing Commanders in terms of pilots. Admiral Tolwyn, actually, I think she's the only real character, because even Admiral Tolwyn you meet in Wing Commander 2 and 3. I don't recall him being in Wing Commander 1. This is the bridge. So these are basically every area you're seeing too is every area that you can visit aboard the Victory. And after each mission, in certain places there'll be different events that you can do. And the game changes. Like the story in the game changes based off who you talk to and how you talk to them, which is pretty cool too. Oh yeah, good old Maniac.
No, I don't have anything better to do, okay? So I pulled into a tight loop, locked onto that cat's tail, fired off a heat seeker, boom! Turned him into kitty litter. It was a... All right. Well, well. If it isn't the Colonel. Uh-huh. I'm sorry. I couldn't make your welcoming party.
Well, I guess you had more pressing maneuvers to undertake, Maniac.
When duty calls, I'm there. Women like the smell of success.
Uh-huh. You know, I'm surprised you haven't been blown out of the sky by now, Maniac. By friendly fire.
Some people appreciate my flying style. I do what's necessary to win, okay? Suppose you're still flying with one eye on the regs manual?
I don't take stupid risks.
Yeah, speaking of stupid, I also heard you put Hobbs back on the flight roster.
My. Word travels fast on this tub.
Never understood what you saw in that cat.
Simple. I need a wingman I can count on.
You can't trust someone who will kill their own kind.
Who I choose as my wingman is my prerogative. It's privilege of rank.
I'll bet you stay up late nights just polishing it, huh?
No, as a matter of fact, I have majors who do that for me.
The difference in our rank is a formality. We both know who's better in the cockpit.
Yeah, We do.
Let me tell you that story again. So,
Oh, good old Maniac. It's Flint.
Colonel Blair, report to the briefing room immediately. Colonel Blair, report to the briefing room immediately.
So to the meeting room we go. All right, let me try and figure out how to cut off all. So from now on, we're not going to go through all the little intermediate cutscenes. So shall return. So we've got transitions off, and this will be the first mission again. So I'm going to go ahead and play it and come back once. Well, I guess that one doesn't work, but once we get back.
Come in, Colonel.
Once
Time to put that reputation of yours.
Alright, so that was actually went a lot better than the first time I played. I'm going to keep playing through the missions, I guess with the idea being if you prefer to just watch the story, you can always fast forward ahead. But that way, if you do want to watch the missions and see what's going on, you can. Just do me a favor, don't laugh too hard. It's been a while, and yeah. And this is a different cutscene.
Congratulations, old friend.
Yeah, just like old times, huh?
I must say, it certainly felt good to be back out there again. My gratitude for your trust in me is endless.
Forget it, Hobbs. You're back where you belong now.
And I did figure out how to turn the transitions off, as I said, so going across the ship should be substantially faster now. Vaquero!
Good day, sir.
At ease, Lieutenant. Carry on.
Sorry, sir. It's Vaquero from the Celeste system. You can tell a lot about a system from its music, you know? Some places it's all minor chords. Makes you just want to run out and do a suicide mission. But this is bright. Heats your blood, makes you want to live a long life.
Now, are you a pilot, Lieutenant, or a musician?
Oh, I'm a pilot, sir. Pretty good one too, check my kill scores. But my family, they made guitars for many generations. I've got one that's almost 200 years old. The sound just keeps getting richer. Someday, I'm gonna open a cantina, bring in the best to play that guitar. Place for old fighter jacks like you and me.
Well, you better line up some other customers. Might not be many of us left.
Oh yeah, it'll be open to one and all. And me, I'll just sit back, gaze at the beautiful women, and listen to the music.
Sounds good to me. He's not focused. Sounds good to me. He's not focused.
Yeah, he is talking to his CEO, so, tough call.
Are you sure your heart's in this, Vaquero?
Don't get me wrong. I like my job, but some of these guys, they actually like the killing. Me, I'll just walk away when this is all over.
Can understand that. Can't see the kill. Oh, there it is. It's maybe a couple more. So did better last mission than the first one, so we got 3. Hobbs got 1 of them. But still at the bottom of the kill board, which is to be expected. Vaquero 9, so he's doing alright. Flint, yeah, we'll meet that guy later. He's a little douchebag. In fact, I think we might meet him now. Nope, we meet Cobra now.
It's time we talk, Lieutenant.
Ain't much to talk about, sir. You've flown with it, and you both got the job done.
If you're referring to Hobbs...
I can't fly with him, sir.
If you stay on this ship, you'll have to sooner or later.
Don't put me in a position of having to defend him. I won't do it.
Why?
Let's just say I'm hardwired that way, and nothing you do is gonna change that.
Look, I'll try and keep you two separate on offensive assignments.
I'm not asking for special favors.
We
Yes,
need
you are.
every good pilot we've got, and just so you know, I'd trust Hobbs with my life.
That's your choice.
I'm not asking for special favors. No, actually you are. You just asked to not fly with a specific wingman. Oh my word. Okay. Interesting going up here. As I said, if you remember from the first video of this, you know, it may not look like much now, but back in the day, whew, this was some impressive stuff. Alright, let's go to our mission briefing. I'm going to save. I always like to save it before the mission, so if something bad goes down, don't have to. It's always the thing, do you save it over the one you save right? Yeah, we'll do this. So, and I'll save it for each mission. That's what I usually do. So if I ever want to go back and check something new out, I can.
Let's get started, Colonel.
Yes, sir.
One of our tracking stations report Kilrathi activity in these regions. I'd like you to run a patrol through there, sweep the areas. The station's report is sketchy. You might encounter some sort of Kilrathi cap ship. Go to it, Colonel.
Alright. Sounds like a plan.
So, these are the mission objectives. Oh, and one last thing.
Go down the line. Started with Hobbs, we'll do Vagabond. I know some of them are better for specific missions, some...
Vagabond, I want you as my wingman. Dismissed, and good luck.
So I know Flint is really good at missions with capital ships, but she's not available yet. Okay, why you fly with less missiles, I have no idea. But so you got hard points. These leech missiles are actually kind of cool because one hit and they're pretty cool. They basically drain shields, drain energy, and leave the target just. So hold on. Previous though, the problem with the arrow's got a lot of hard points. It's really fast. The only challenge with it is it only can carry 2 types of missiles. And then we got the Thunderbolt, which also only carries 6. It does carry a torpedo hardpoint, though. I used to fly the Arrow all the time. So, do I go back to what I know, or do I try and change it up? I think I'm going to try and change it up a little bit. Especially because I remember... let's do some... Yeah, let's do some image recognition. I like those. Ah, man, but really it's got decisions. Ah, screw it, why not? Let's see how well this bad boy flies. If I have trouble with it, then go back to the Arrow. I know my least favorite is the Hellcat. I do know that. For the very first one they make you fly, it's got like a little bit better armor and its guns are better than the Arrow, but its speed sucks. It's got a larger profile. It's got fewer missiles. It's like kind of like the Scimitar from Wing Commander 1, in my opinion. It's kind of okay, but good at nothing. And I'd rather have something that specializes. We'll watch this scene just this time to get a good look at the ship. We won't watch every scene. So anytime we do a new ship, we'll check out the initial scene. Alright, there we go. It has an aft turret, but the range on it isn't too good, if I recall correctly.
We got company.
Full guns. Okay, got one. Alright, hitting them. Yeah, I've gotten some practice in, by the way, so I'm getting a little better at hitting them. And I wouldn't say... I only fired 3 missiles. I don't know... Oh, it's on the torpedo now, that's why. Okay. Alright. So, missile. There we go. So there's our heat-seeking. Oh, I got heat-seeking missiles? I'd wanted to... IR. Oh, well. Did I fire... Okay, good. I think I didn't fire that, did I? Alright. So, auto. Alright, it's looking like this is going to be my go-to fighter. I forget why I had trouble as a kid, but we just took out those light fighters without too much trouble, so I'm not overly worried about it. But we'll see. I love it when a light fighter comes head on to a heavy fighter. So it's easy to tell when you hit them too, when you hit the shields. It's a little harder once there's shields you have to tell.
Here we go.
You have to kind of wait for the sound. Oh, he got him. I thought I got him.
Mission objectives accomplished.
Alright. Now let's... Can we take out... Yep, here we go. Torpedoes of A! That's what we're gonna do. So I think we're almost... Yeah, is that the last one? Yeah, I think that's the last one. Yep, this is the last area, so might as well just go ahead and send our torpedo off. And away we go! Bye, Mr. Transport. And just, you know, torpedoes in Wing Commander 2, you had to use them to take out cap ships. And this one, you don't have to use them, but they make life substantially easier. Did it not blow up that transport? That's insane. Alright, well somehow I blew up the torpedo. I guess I was too far away, I don't know. That was kind of really... Plus, you can target individual sections of the ships, which is pretty cool too. Oh, the torpedo must have gotten him. Oh, nope. Vagabond got him. Alright, oh, whatever. Okay, communication, TCS victory, need clearance.
Need clearance, TCS victory.
Hey, score one for our side, Colonel. You're clear to land.
And voila. Good old save thing. Save. Mag 4. Voila. Oh, whoop, there we go. And we'll go check everything out. It's Flint. Oh no, it's Rachel. Alright. Looks a lot better without her hat on, I'll tell you that.
Hey, Colonel.
Hey.
Pull up a chair.
Nice seat.
Let me know if I'm out of line here, but the word is there's a test pilot flying in on one of the new Excaliburs. Is that true?
Our command doesn't tell me everything.
I hope it's true. I can't wait to get my hands dirty with one of those pups.
You really like your job, don't you?
I just hope the test pilot's not some priss who won't let me touch his equipment.
I gotta give it to you. You really get to the point.
Yeah, well, I never really cared much for gray areas. That's why I do what I do. Either an engine part works or it doesn't.
Machines don't lie.
Not as much as people do, anyway.
Should be a little hard on people.
They gotta pass inspection, same as anything else. Of course, I got certain hours for that.
And do we keep this schedule posted, Chief? Do you?
Only for a select few, sir.
So she's one of the love interests you can do. And Flint's the other one. I remember as a kid I used to always go as Flint. Probably go with her again. Who knows? We'll see. Maybe we should try something different, though. Alright. Oh, interesting. So I guess we stay at the bottom of the kill board no matter what, which is fine. Doesn't really matter. Nobody here. That's interesting. So this one was, usually there's more going on between missions. Apparently not this time, though.
Ready to get down to business?
Yes, sir.
Confed has a cargo ship loaded with med supplies that must be escorted to this jump point. Now, unfortunately, news of this shipment somehow leaked out. You will undoubtedly come under Kilrathi attack. Good luck, Colonel.
And they're not concerned about this? How did news leak out? Because I don't see too many people betraying.
So,
anyways.
these are the mission objectives. Oh, and one last thing.
Alright, I think I want somebody aggressive this time, though. Yeah, we'll do Vakiro next, because I want crazy cray-cray there.
Maniac, you're gonna be my wingman. Don't make me regret it. Dismissed, and good luck.
It's funny, he's still got them cray-cray eyes. So the reason why I'm picking Maniac is he ain't going to follow lick of orders, but what he will do is be very aggressive in taking out ships, which is what I want. And we want a fast ship for escort. Typically, so I'll go with the air. Plus, it's time to see. Might as well show off all the craft, right? Get a good look at the arrow, and then we'll start skipping this point until the Excalibur and the longbow. All right, and once again, away we go. Whoa! Not too fast. What's going on? All right, hold on. What are we doing? Alright, and you can see this thing can go up pretty fast. Autopilot not allowed. When will it be allowed? I gotta remember why. I remember there being a reason for this, but I don't remember what the reason is. Oh yeah, you gotta be close to the cargo vessel before that's autopilot, that's what it is.
It's party time.
Of my victory.
Uh-oh. Ready to rock and roll. Lucky shot, Ace.
So this is... Alright. So yeah. Just like the Hellcat's kind of the dog for the Confederation, those Kilrathi are the dogs for Kilrathi.
It's party time.
lot of misses.
Ready to rock and roll.
Oh, you're actually... Alright, break and attack. Yeah, I had expected him...
Break and attack.
Watch and learn.
...to do that on his own, to be honest. So you remember, they got missiles too, so he'll launch... Oh, get out of there.
More kitty litter. I'm hot today.
You can take out the guns. I used to do that as a kid on some... What's got me concerned is I'm not seeing my shield. Okay. And it's gonna sound crazy, but I have somehow forgotten how to use afterburners, which that is not good. Oh, right mouse button. Okay, right mouse button uses afterburners. That is good to know.
More kitty litter. I'm hot today.
Alright, just keep it up, you jerkwad. I thought it was right mouse button. I don't know what's going on. Now the right mouse button isn't working again. Oh, it's the center mouse button and the right mouse button. I think. I don't know. This is weird. I need to get it figured out though soon, because later on in the game, if you don't got afterburners, you are SOL. Kind of concentrating. This would just be a crappy time to die. Whoa! Like right now? Yeah, I need to get my shields back up. I keep forgetting. I remember how to redistribute power too. Okay, energy to weapons. Okay, not damage control. So shield, right, power.
I have failed my race.
All right, good job.
More kitty litter. I'm hot today.
It looks like the Corvette took off, and let's see if I can remember how to do this. If I can't quickly, I won't worry about it. Oh, yeah, that was a flare. Oh. Okay, alright, got it. So hit P. And then... Alright, so I got that part. My P switches. Now, how do we do plus and minus here? I'll figure that out later when I have to. Like, one of the tricks you do is, you know, when you first start, there's no point in putting energy into the damage systems because your stuff's not damaged yet.
It's party time.
Oh, we're still. Oh, uh-oh. Unexpected. Oh, there we go. Got it. All right. So.
Ready to rock and roll.
Break and attack.
Watch and learn, Colonel.
I thought the cargo ship took off. I could have sworn it jumped.
More kitty litter. I'm hot today.
It dares to attack.
Boom! Yeah, so that's why I like the arrow. It keeps up with these guys.
Victory.
Alright.
More kitty litter. I'm hot today.
Okay, Okay, fly to... Okay, is that the next victory point? Landing, take off, fly to area. That's where we're at, right? And that...
Woo! More kitty litter. I'm hot today.
What's your status?
No problems, Colonel.
Okay, well that's good. But when the heck are you gonna jump out there, buddy? So we're supposed to. Whoa! Okay. All right. I better slow down before I get us killed. That would not be good.
Thanks for the escort, Colonel.
All right. There we go. Good.
Initiating jump sequence.
Mission objectives accomplished.
All right. We got him out of there. Heading on home. Take her back to the bar.
Need clearance, TCS Victory.
Well, I guess the Colonel's on a roll. You're clear to bring it on home.
Alright, and autopilot, and escape. A little concerned though, that this seems to suddenly be easier than I remember it. I don't know if it's because I've gotten better at gaming, the computer's better so there's less lag, if I'm getting lucky, or if I just forgot that the beginning part was a little easier than the rest of it. So we are going to find out. I have a funny feeling before too long. I do remember there's one coming up with skipper missiles, and I hated that one. You'll see what I'm talking. I think it's this next mission. I'm not sure, but I think. So we're about to find out, by the way. Alright, still nothing. Huh. I seem to remember there'd be more going on between missions. Okay, here we go. At least something.
Sir?
They call you Flint, right?
So you have looked at the flight roster.
Are you making a request, Lieutenant?
Sir, I come from a long line of fighter pilots. My brother, my father, his father before him. I guess you could say it's in my blood.
Your point being...
I know your record. I would have at least expected you to take a look at the victories. We've racked up our share of kills. We're not scrubs out here.
Nobody said you were.
Suppose you're afraid I'll peel off the first time we engage.
What about the 20th time? Or the 30th? Will you fatigue even a split second or get a twitchy finger? The wingmen I fly with? I need guarantees.
Respectfully, sir, if you only fly when there are guarantees, you won't be flying much.
Oh, she has a point.
Yep, she does have a point.
Do you have any recommendations?
Oh, I wouldn't presume to do your job for you, sir. I just work here.
Go ahead and save this time, because I'm pretty sure, I'm not 100% sure, I'm pretty sure it's not this one, would be the next one, the skipper missiles.
Let's get down to business, shall we?
I'm ready, sir.
Confed civilian transport ship is moving through the Orsini area. She's going to need an escort, especially since intel reports that Kilrathi are testing a new cloaked missile. Confed has codenamed these new weapons skippers because they apparently skip in and out of cloak every few seconds to maintain contact with their target. Now you can see them 1 second, then they're gone the next. There are a lot of civilian lives at stake here, Colonel.
I'll do my best, Captain.
I'm sure you will.
Yep, as I suspected.
So, these are the mission objectives. Oh, and one last thing.
We'll move back, because we're at Maniac. I do want to give Akira a shot, but she is really good at targeting stuff. Like, she's like ace shooter. So we'll go Cobra for this one.
Cobra?
Like, she's not real, like...
I want you on my wing for this
She's
one.
like the Red Baron. She's not such a great flyer, but
Dismissed.
she's an excellent shot, if that makes
Good luck.
sense. Okay, we definitely want a fast ship for this one, too, so we'll be going out in the Arrow for this one. Direct mission. Let's get her done. Whoops. Alright, and away we go again. I remember I used to have a lot of trouble with this when I was a kid, but I think it's because I didn't fully understand how it worked either. It was part of the problem. I kept going after the fighters and not the missiles.
I have dishonored my clan!
Give the word, sir.
Time to see your bet, kitty. Break and attack.
Going after.
I think what it is, if you hit the regular T button, I don't think you can target the missiles. And the problem is I forget what you need to target on, so this is going to be... But I think you can see them on the radar. Alright, good job there, Cobra. Mad respect. Alright. Now can you go get this one for me, please? Yeah, and how strategy of missions, it depends on the mission on how I use them. I usually just like to get them out, just narrow down the playing field. Longer missions, I won't use them all at once. Or I'll save them. Typically, I prefer to use them on light fighters, because I just hate the light fighters. And now that I'm thinking about it, I probably should have... I don't remember where the skipper missiles come from. If I have to play this again, I'll save it for where the skipper missiles are. Attack my target. Just trying to get rid of this.
Attack my target.
Yes, sir.
You pathetic descendant of monkeys!
I think the Corvette shoots the skipper missiles, but I'm not sure. Yeah, realistically, whatever the skipper missiles come, as I said, that's what I should have saved. In fact, I think one just launched. There you go, skipper. Yep, skipper missile. Oh, already?
Unable to reach mission objective.
See how fast that happens? Isn't that crazy? So now I'm debating if I want to continue as is or redo it and go down the victory path. So what I'll ask is, I'm going to stop this episode here, and I'd like in comments to know if you'd like me to just keep going as we are, or if you want to play through and just do the victory path. So feedback would be good, so I know if I should replay this mission until we get it. Entirely up to you guys.
I have failed my race.
Ram the Corvette to the shore, if that works. What I might do actually, before I cut this off, I will replay it and beat it. For right now, I'm going to keep up on this save as a lost save, and then I'll replay this mission offline till I win it, and we'll look at both cutscenes from both ends, so you can kind of see the differences in the story and how it branches out based on how you do. And then give me feedback on if you prefer to see one branch or the other. If you'd like to see both, I will do my best to see if I can. But if you could only do one and you want me to continue Iron Man, or if you want to see the winning path, is what I am currently curious about. Getting a little better at shooting. But, that first episode was fairly embarrassing, I'm not gonna lie.
Get the word, sir.
Yeah, get the word. Don't wait for the word. Get the break and attack. Crazy.
Going after.
I actually might take Flint with me on this next one. Oh, when I redo this, I mean, I remember she's really good at taking out capital ships. I don't know why, but for some reason she really is. Going on? I don't see any targets. Is it a stealth? Oh, are we stealth? Are we stealth fighters? Yes, I did not realize. Something's going on. There we go. Okay. So yeah, I just put afterburners or weapons to 0 in case you're wondering what's happening. Oh. Well, look on the bright side. We don't have a choice. We're gonna have to replay the mission. So, huzzah! All right, I'm gonna replay the mission, and then once I get it done, I'll come back. So we shall see. All right. Well, I accidentally did chase camera. There we go. But
mission objectives accomplished.
Hoorah! Yeah, I forgot. For some reason, I was thinking it was a different thing where there was a bunch of skipper missiles. There's just one, and you just gotta know to go after it. It's not too bad. It's just figuring out what you gotta do that's the pain in the butt, especially the first time you play. Whoops, sorry. Whoa! Trying to do too many things at once. Hold on.
Need clearance, TCS Victory.
Good news, Colonel. As soon as you land, we're jumping to the Tomeo system, which is reported to be kitty-free. And we got the cush job of assisting with the Excalibur test flights.
What are the odds you think that's gonna turn out to be correct? So we'll make it to the system, check everything out, and then I'll probably call this as an episode. Might try another game out. The Tomeo system. Tomeo system. I actually like the way the TCS Victory looks, to be honest. I guess this looks more like a traditional carrier. I was never a big fan of the Concordia. I like the Tiger's Claw, and I actually really like the Victory. Not a fan of the Concordia. The Carrier and Wing Commander 4, oh my word, I hate that thing. If I do wind up playing it, you'll see it's just the ugliest looking freaking carrier ever.
Colonel, which way to the bridge? Contra's expecting my tech debriefing.
I caught some of the incoming radio, Major. How long have you carried that flash handle?
Since my first day at Academy. I don't think you should ever apologize for sporting a little style. That baby's still classified, folks. You think you could keep your people at bay a while, Colonel?
Christopher Blair.
Ah, I read about you back when I was flying with training wheels. Is it true pilots don't get older, they just get better?
This kid's a smartass.
Yes, he is.
Only the good ones. We'll see if anyone reads about you someday.
Alright, flight control. Oh, well, I might do one more if we get to fly the Blackhawk, so... Or the Excalibur, I mean. Maybe one more if we're flying the Excalibur. I love the Excalibur. The game, it's weird because even though you go to harder missions, the game gets like substantially easier because it's got these automatic firing controls.
They ought to shoot that kid, you ask me. At least strap him to one of my thrusters on the next mission.
As usual, Maniac, your solution to the problem is brainless.
Well, any chance I get, I'm up in the air. I mean, they're gonna have to pry my dead carcass out of the cockpit.
Oh, stop banging your chest. You're gonna bruise it. The Colonel will deal with him.
Oh, look, the Colonel is a spineless...
I wouldn't finish that sentence if I were you, Major.
We were just speculating on when the new pilot might pull his own weight.
Uh-huh. They're right.
Nope, they are right.
Well, one way or another, we'll find out what Flash is made of. I guarantee you that.
Does he pat you like that?
I wish they wouldn't send me these Academy hotshots.
Youth and wisdom are rarely combined, Captain.
It's still your ship, Captain.
He answers only to Admiral Talwin. Colonel, we're under attack. Launch all fighters. Red alert! Red alert! Launch all fighters! Launch all fighters! This is not a drill! This is not a drill!
Dun, dun, dun. What are the odds you think Flash takes off with this? If you said 0, you are absolutely correct.
Start to take off, Colonel.
I think I'd probably be taking off anyways.
Somebody help me out here!
You'll be okay. It'll buff off. So these things here are the... well, not that. Those pockshot things you see, those are, let's see what we got. Those are basically the Kilrathi heavy bombers, essentially. I have never seen the Victory actually get blown up, by the way. At least not in any mission where... Should check the kill count. Well, I should check the kill count sometime after this. I'm wondering where I'm at. Woohoo! Yes, that's the thing with Maniac. He doesn't follow orders. He's a crazy SOB, but he does get kills. But he's also one of the few pilots that can actually die early on in the game. See?
I'm hot today.
It's like all the pilots are out right now. And he's getting all the kills. See, he is a good pilot. He's just freaking crazy. Yeah, I forget how many waves there are. Let's see what after these guys, maybe? Yeah. Yeah, these things are the little bombers. The dangerous part about these guys, though, is they have a turret on the back, and if you're not careful, they will chew up a light fighter.
More kitty litter. I'm hot today.
Mission objectives accomplished.
All right.
Need clearance, TCS Victory.
Looks like Tomeo ain't as peaceful as HQ thought, huh? Big surprise. You're clear to land. By the way, supposedly we got the best fighter in the galaxy and all it did was collect dust on the flight deck? Flashman just set out that firefight in the barrack.
Say, we got a problem. Let's go check on what's going on with that.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
I'm waking up now, sir.
Didn't you hear that scramble alarm?
Yeah, it woke me up for a minute.
We were under attack, for God's sakes!
My talents won't be wasted on your little skirmishes.
Well, people were dying out there, you son of a bitch.
It's a war. People die all the time.
You've never seen it, have you?
Seen what?
Never seen pilots, people you know, getting fried in their own cockpit.
I do my part for Confed.
I don't think I've ever met anyone as frightened as you.
You think what you want. I've got my orders.
Yeah. And you'll find refuge in that just as long as you can.
Yeah, what a douche.
That Excalibur's one hell of a ship. But just like I figured, there's a real dick on the other end of the leash.
What, he's not letting you do your job?
These loving hands, I can tweak anything and make it run a little better.
Of course, and a little grease never hurt.
Maybe he doesn't need me now, but there's gonna come a time when he's flying a paste and glue special, and then see what kind of servicing he gets. I bet you'd like to take her out for a shakedown spin. You know, if you swing by at the right time, you just might find the key in the ignition.
Whew.
Oh, yeah.
I'd love to fly that ship.
Hell yeah, I would.
It's been a long time since I've done any joyriding.
Well, then you owe it to yourself.
Yeah, I know I said I was going to quit. I don't know where things are. It's just going so well. I'm going to keep on trucking on right now. So I haven't gotten tired playing it. So might as well keep on keeping on.
Come in, Colonel. We have to move quickly on this. The only reason we aren't under attack right now is because the Kilrathi have bigger fish to fry, and they've targeted Tomeo too. Their transports are already moving in. Now, if you and your wing can cut through the fighter cover, we might have a shot of destroying those transports. Now, we're gonna need a lot of firepower, and we're gonna need it fast. Scramble everybody. I want those flight decks empty.
Right away, sir.
Roger that. Let's go get him!
You'll never guess what's gassed up and ready to go.
Oh, yeah. I always forget friend or foe, or I just like the image recognitions for some reason. I know the leeches can be really valuable in the right circumstances, but I'll practice with those offline before I start using them. Oh yeah, good old Excalibur. 12 missiles, 30 decoys, amazing guns, and the computer auto fires for you. Things are freaking impressive. Let's save that bad boy again. And then we'll... Just a sexy looking fighter too. Whoa! Man, always doing that. Alright, let's get on going.
Sighted enemy craft, Colonel.
Oh, get out there and get her done.
Break and attack.
Engaging enemy now.
Yes, if you don't take the Excalibur, this is a substantially more difficult mission. These Vokov are probably the biggest pain in the butt fighters to fight. It's the Kilrathi heavy fighter. They can be pretty bloody annoying. Oh man. Really? I'm not gonna lie, I didn't even realize I was in trouble. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out why the auto-targeting is not working as well as I seem to remember it used to work. We'll have to figure that one out. I might just open up in the garage thing.
Sighted enemy craft, Colonel.
Yeah, I usually do open with missiles unless I know I need to save them. Oh, Charisse is here. Hi, Charisse. I'm recording right now, though, okay, so wait up, baby. There we go.
I am ready to engage.
It's going a lot better than last time. Yeah, so these Vokov are probably my least favorite fighters to fight. these guys, Excalibur eats up these light fighters like it ain't nothing. Hey guys! Hi guys!
Need to engage.
You'll be okay, Hobbs. Alright, you guys can break an attack. Why not?
Break and attack.
Engaging enemy now.
Attack my target.
Roger that.
Okay, let them go after them, and I'll probably these guys. Oh, especially since, you know, they're like closer and stuff. They're coming in behind me. Oh yeah! That wasn't very good. Alright, should you feel honored you're being killed by the heart of the tiger? That should be an honor, not a... Don't you go to another waypoint or just head home? Let him not sure.
Sighted enemy craft, Colonel.
Ooh, more transports. Yeah!
Attack my target.
Roger that.
Don't take that bad boy on, and don't take on this bad boy. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Mission objectives accomplished.
What about this transport? I want to get this one too.
I am ready to engage.
Adios! Yeah, I remember that was me. That would be one of the fun missions. It's another thing I like about Wing Commander. You know, they give you your challenging missions, and then they give you the ones where you just kind of like feel like you're really taking it to them, which is always fun.
Need clearance, TCS Victory.
Woohoo! Now we know what that machine can really do. You're clear to land, Colonel.
Whoa.
Time to teach this punk a lesson. This punk's not worth it.
I have a feeling we missed it.
Time to teach this punk a lesson. On one condition. If you lose, you put in for a transfer to combat pilot status. Aboard the Victory.
If that'll make you feel better. I'd ask you to shine my shoes if I win, but I like my shoes too much.
Basically, he just challenged us to a one-on-one fight. Is what's going on with that. I do remember this being kind of a pain in the butt, to be honest. So, we'll see how this goes. Just checking. So yeah, this is actually, I remember being a hard fight. If you win, he stays, and if you lose, he leaves, and he's a real smartass about it, if I recall correctly.
I guess you two are itching to go at each other.
Well, sir, I just got...
As a rule, I'm not too big on these needless displays of macho crap. You're taking a big risk morale-wise. And if you lose, you won't be too popular around here, so I'm gonna give you a word of advice, Colonel. Kick the little twerp's ass.
Yes, sir.
Alright. Hopefully I'll be able to get this guy on the first go. We'll find out. There's one thing I'm not doing. I'm not playing through this game having lost to him. That's for sure.
Okay, here we go. I promise I'll make this as quick as possible.
Okay, well, thank you very much. It's very nice of you. Afterburners don't seem to be wanting to cooperate, to be honest. So, I don't know if I really want you guys watching this, but we'll give it a try.
You know, on second thought, Colonel, you find my shoes in the barracks.
See. Alright, let me beat this guy, because I am not playing through with it. Well, you could, no, I'm too embarrassed to do this one.
Eyes and first thing in the morning.
Alright, kind of figured that out. Second time I got him, I basically just spam missiles at him. You fire two and he uses a bunch of
Guess we
decoys
got ourselves
and spam
another combat pilot, but it's a whole nother thing fighting the Kilrathi out there.
This system continues to be worth reading, I fail to see it. The natural resources are utterly depleted. It remains a source of slave labor, but the population has never been particularly malleable. Slaves we have no shortage of. Terrans want this system, they shall have it. Nevertheless, my liege, I bristle at the thought of, they will call it, what is that strange word they have? Surrender. No, it is not that. This system shall serve as a message to the apes. Since it is no longer of use to us, we shall render it useless to them as well. As always, my liege, a wise choice.
Alright. We'll go through any story elements, and this does seem like a good starting point. So I'm kind of ready for a break anyways, so...
Colonel, I'd like to apologize for some of the things I said.
Some?
Well, I still think I could have beat you 2 out of 3.
Care to go at it again?
Nah. From now on, I'll prove it to you out there. That is, if you figure I'm good enough to be your wingman.
You're on the roster. You'll get your shot, same as everyone.
Thank you.
Colonel, you know the Kilrathi may be using bioweapons here.
First I've heard of it.
Kilrathi has been preparing these kind of weapons for years. If they're not deployed here, they will be somewhere else.
Would you mind telling me how it is you know so much about the Kilrathi?
It doesn't matter if you believe me.
She knows something. Well, that's where you're wrong. It does matter. It's just that someday I'd like to get the rest of the story.
All right. On the thing with Flash, by the way, he's a really good pilot, even in combat, but he peels afterburners first sign of any real danger. Like, he takes any damage, he's like gone.
I flew here once. A lot of places to hide in this system. This your first time?
This is my home system. My father taught me everything he knew about flying here. He'd been planning to pass it all on to my brother, but Kilrathi had other plans.
I'm sorry.
That's all right. Everyone's lost someone, right? They don't give you medals for it.
You haven't been back since? Well, which one was home?
That one. It was a beautiful world. Dark purple nights and burnt moons that chased each other across the sky. The insects would sing, different serenades depending on how close the moons were. Yeah. My brother and I would stay up listening. Do you remember the time before the war?
I don't let myself.
Sir, I have scores to settle here. I can't be on the sidelines for these engagements. I need to be part of what goes down.
Give her a shot. Flint, when you fly, are you gonna be my wingman or your brother's wingman?
Okie dokie. Well, as said, this seems like a pretty good place to stop. So we'll get back to this one probably tomorrow. And I might post something else on later today, maybe. Not promising, but maybe. So hope you enjoyed. This was kind of just getting back into the groove of things after a pretty interesting couple weeks. And back to normal. So hope all is well. And talk to you here pretty soon. Back out.